I'm Bryson Reynolds with Team No Sleep Hot Rods from Harbor, Kansas. This year we've been entered in the International RATical Rod Build-Off Drive-Off. We're going to be building a 72 K5 Blazer with a little bit of a modern twist on a modern chassis and good old LS drivetrain. This is what we're starting with, which is just skins. We're going to be setting it on a Tahoe chassis, which is out of an 04 Tahoe, and having to shorten it, we're using the floor and the firewall, remaining and keeping all the modern electronics seats, so it'll still have all your modern conveniences, ABS, airbags, power heated leather seats. This is my chassis here. As you can see, it's still sitting on the trailer. We've got it sitting out at the shop where we'll be shortening and stubbing it. Obviously can't come in here at the shop at the moment with everything else going on. LMC Truck, really would love to give them a shout out. They provided all this new sheet metal, glass, trim, quarters. I can't thank them enough. They're local to Kansas with me, and I've dealt with them for years, and I've been very, very happy with their products. My guys over at Strictly Hot Rods, Kinsley, Kansas, Nate and the guys, they're going to be doing paint and body work for me. Once again, glad to have them, and I love having them on my team. Been very happy. As you can step around, you can kind of see in it and see that there is no floor. And what little floor is there will be getting cut out. It's just sitting on my lift at the moment for mock-up. ICT Billet, they have been great. They've provided all my wiring, adapting for the supercharger, and to help clean it up. They provided front accessories, some performance adders. Great guys. Inline Tube provided all stainless rated brake lines for the truck, energy suspension, lots of the bushings, body mounts, etc. for the modern chassis mix. Speed Engineering, all stainless headers and exhaust. Pipes Exhaust also, I'd like to give them a shout out and say thank you. What Speed Engineering didn't have, Pipes stepped up and was able to work with me and help me out getting what I needed. Nitrous Express, once again, thank you guys. We got a little laugh and gas we're going to put on this one and see what happens with it. Kryptonite Products, they provided these massive, beefy tie rod ends and steering components. So this all-wheel drive monster can hook the power and not have to worry about braking. Spone Performance provided all the rear adjustable trailing arms, link bars, panhard bar. Awesome guys to work with. 2M Motorsports out of Wichita, Kansas. Thanks guys. They're going to be doing all my machine work on my engine. They were also able to help me out and provide me with some extra parts that I needed suspension wise. They're the go-to guys if you need some dirt track parts, need to dyno your engine, or needing your engine built. DJM Products and Suspension. They provided my upper and lower front control arms, all tubular, so I can get down and hug in the earth where I want it to be, ride height wise. Dirty B Fab provided me with some nice, beefy engine mounts. Glenn's Auto. The guys make some really cool silicone radiator hoses for the 99 up GM trucks. They're all silicone. They're going to be awesome to work with on this project with their product. Boss Hog Converters. He's my man. He's going to make this monster get the power to the transmission. He's built me a converter that's going to help me hook up the LSX 427 to the 80E and make it all happen. Permatex, once again, thank you guys. They were nice enough to send us a ton of hand soap. We've got to have clean hands when we get home. Ladies don't like us having dirty hands, do they? And they provided us with Loctite, silicone, seam sealer, Thank you guys. Y'all, you get some more video of them later and showing their products. Joker's Performance. They're going to be doing port and polish on my blower, making sure that I'm making my horsepower goal that I want to make. Cold case aluminum radiators. They provided a 4-core factory fitment aluminum radiator, electric fans, the works. Stage 8 fasteners. They were nice enough to send me some header bolts that hopefully won't work out. I've ran them before, always loved them. Trick Flow Specialties. Thanks, guys. We get to be one of the first guys here to get a set of their heads. We're going to check them out, and they should help us also make our power goal that we're getting to hit. CD's Machine and Powder Coating. Their local powder coater, sandblaster. Met him on a plane on the way home from SEMA. Handed him one of my little brochures, told him about what we were doing. I get home Monday evening, I get an email from him. He goes, "Hey, we want to step up. We want to do this build and help you out. Let's make it happen." So they're going to be doing all my sandblasting, all my powder coating. We're doing a lot of stuff, some ceramic coating, some custom colors. Really excited to see how things work out there. Excess Power. Brady over there, he was nice enough to provide us with batteries, some cable. We're going to make this thing always have the voltage it needs. Get the stereo bumping like it should. Trulers. Man, thanks. I can't say as I can thank you enough. Your tape, it's going to really help out and come in here measuring the floor and getting it where it needs to be. Retrofit USA, also, thanks guys. They're getting me some AC lines for all the custom AC stuff that's going on, and some of the other odds and ends that we're adding to this thing that'll come out in the works. You guys will get to see later. TKO Clamping Systems, building me some custom clamps for my radiator hoses. Thank you. Thank you, Power Master. You provided the starter. I'm gonna get an alternator from y'all too. I appreciate it very much. Kenwood USA. Thanks. Really stepping up big time with this build. Gonna help me out getting all the stereo equipment, cameras, subs, amps, speakers, the works. It's gonna be a modern vehicle on the inside with their equipment. And I can't thank you enough. I'm really interested to see what your 2020 equipment has, and really put it to work here. Dynamic drive lines. Talked to them here a while back, and they were, I go, "We're putting some major power down." And they go, "We got you covered." And we're gonna get some carbon fiber drive lines underneath this thing to hold the power. Scat was nice enough to provide us with a 427 rotating assembly for this here LSX block. Total Seal rings, also, thank you. Molly, they were nice enough to provide us with bearings, or Cleve Light series bearings for this block, and Victor Rios, their gaskets, new, and then New Era Upholstery, local shop, great guys. Juan over there, I've spoke to him, I went over and checked out his stuff. We've been talking, looking at some stuff, ideas. I can't wait to see it. Finally got him a rendering drawing the other day. Really excited to see how their equipment, or how they put everything together. Really, really excited about that. Mirror Image Performance out of Georgia, nice enough to help me out with the block. They cut me a deal to help this thing happen. We'll walk around and I'll show you what all we have going on with this thing. Like I said, LMC provided all the sheet metal. My other shop, being my classic car salvage yard, L&B Enterprise. I donated myself, Team No Sleep, cowl, the doors, other miscellaneous chassis pieces. LMC got me these quarters. This build wouldn't have came together without LMC stepping up and providing so many parts and pieces for this build. They knocked it out of the park. We've got quarters, tailgate, glass, trim. As you can see in the back of my shop, we've got some of our sponsors hanging up on the wall. I've been gathering up my parts, and my sponsors helping me out. Speed Engineering, Cold Case, all that. Thank you. Once again, come down the other side. Good old driver's quarter again. We've got some things that'll be happening, getting to change up, cleaning up. GM doors. It'll still have a good top on it, all that. And we'll wrap it up there. Tell Brian and all the guys at the International Radical Rod Build Off Drive Off, thank you for this opportunity to build this truck. This has been a dream truck of mine, and I hope to be able to pass it on to the next generation and get the next generations involved with my build.